In this video, we are going to discuss few topics from the chapter, the study of first element, that is hydrogen gas, from the book A New Approach to ICSE Chemistry, class 9. And the topic which we are going to start is the general method of preparation of hydrogen gas. The hydrogen gas can be prepared by the action of water on some metals. This is categorized into two different headings, that is action of cold water on metals, and second is action of steam on hot metals. Let's discuss the first point first, that is action of cold water on metals. Here we have to remember that the metals which are active in nature, which are sodium, potassium and calcium, these only metals react with cold water, and on reaction they form respective metallic hydroxides and hydrogen gas is formed along with it. Now let's discuss with the help of the equations. As we have discussed that sodium, potassium and calcium are the active metals which can even react with cold water. So sodium reacts with cold water to form sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas is produced along with it. Similarly, potassium reacts with cold water to form potassium hydroxide and hydrogen gas, and calcium reacts with cold water to form calcium hydroxide and hydrogen gas is formed along with it. Students must practice writing these equations on their notebooks. Here we also have to remember that the reaction of sodium and potassium with cold water is violent in nature, and when sodium or potassium is dropped in water, that is cold water, these metals first of all melts and then they floats on the surface of the water, and the reaction continues forming respective metallic hydroxide and hydrogen gas is formed along with it. In case of calcium, when it is treated with cold water, the reaction is not violent but the reaction is still very brisk, means very fast. Here the calcium does not melt on dropping in water, but it sinks in water and the reaction proceeds forming calcium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. Moving on further, the metals which react with steam to form hydrogen gas are magnesium, aluminium, zinc and iron. These all metals react with steam to form respective metallic oxides and hydrogen gas is formed along with it. Discussing with the help of equations, magnesium when reacts with steam, it forms magnesium oxide and hydrogen gas is formed along with it. Aluminium reacts with steam to form aluminium oxide and hydrogen gas is formed along with it. Zinc reacts with steam to form zinc oxide and hydrogen gas is formed along with it. Iron reacts with steam to form iron oxide and hydrogen gas is formed along with it. Students must practice these equations by writing on their notebooks. Here we have to remember that the reaction rate in these four equations will be fastest in case of magnesium, little slower in case of aluminium, and the rate of reaction further slows down in case of zinc and iron. Moving on further, the hydrogen gas can also be prepared by action of dilute hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid on different metals. Here, sodium and potassium, these can also react with acids, but the reaction is very much violent in nature, and in case of calcium also the reaction is very much violent. Therefore we don't perform these experiments in the laboratory as these are not feasible under laboratory conditions. Therefore the metals which we must be using for preparation of hydrogen gas with dilute sulfuric acid and hydrochloric acid are magnesium, aluminium, zinc and iron, as sodium, potassium and calcium are not used for the preparation of hydrogen in laboratory by treating them with dilute sulfuric acid or hydrochloric acid. Here we have to remember that whenever metal reacts with dilute acids, metallic salt is produced. This metallic salt is produced by taking the electropositive radical, which is the metal, and combining it with electronegative radical from the acid. In first case, when magnesium reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid, magnesium is an electropositive ion. Magnesium forms electropositive ion and it forms compound which is a metallic salt by combining with electronegative radical of hydrochloric acid, that is chlorine, and it forms magnesium chloride as a metallic salt. And with the metallic salt, hydrogen gas is to be produced as the product. Hence we can say that magnesium reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid to form metallic salt, which is magnesium chloride, and hydrogen gas is produced. Moving on further, aluminium can also react with mineral acids to form aluminium salt and hydrogen gas. As we have reacted here with dilute sulfuric acid, therefore the metallic salt is aluminium sulfate and hydrogen gas is produced as the product. Reacting with zinc and hydrochloric acid, the products are zinc chloride and hydrogen. Reacting iron with sulfuric acid, the products are iron sulfate and hydrogen gas is produced. These four of the metals can be reacted either with hydrochloric acid or with sulfuric acid for the production of hydrogen gas. Now, here you can see that we have treated the metals with sulfuric acid and hydrochloric acid and not with nitric acid. We don't use nitric acid for the preparation of hydrogen gas. The reason is because nitric acid is a strong oxidizing agent and instead of forming hydrogen, it forms oxides of nitrogen. That is the reason we don't use nitric acid for the preparation of hydrogen gas while treating them with different metals in laboratory. Moving on further, we also have to remember that a metal which is known as lead, it is also not used for the preparation of hydrogen by treating it with hydrochloric acid or sulfuric acid. The reason behind is whenever lead reacts with hydrochloric acid, it forms lead chloride. Whenever lead reacts with sulfuric acid, it forms lead sulfate. And these two compounds, which are the metallic salts, they are insoluble in water. They stick on the surface on the lead metal and they cut the contact of acid with the metal lead and hence the reaction stops after some time. The next method of the preparation of the hydrogen gas is by the action of caustic alkalis on metals. Now, the caustic alkalis are sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide. These two hydroxides are called the caustic alkalis. And here we also have to remember that the metals which react with caustic alkalis are aluminium, zinc and lead. The aluminium, when reacts with caustic alkali sodium hydroxide, it forms a salt which is known as sodium aluminate and hydrogen gas is formed along with it. When aluminium reacts with potassium hydroxide, it forms potassium aluminate and hydrogen gas is formed along with it. Zinc, when reacts with sodium hydroxide, it forms sodium zincate and hydrogen gas is produced along with it. Zinc, when reacts with potassium hydroxide, it produces potassium zincate and hydrogen gas is produced along with it. Lead, when reacts with sodium hydroxide, produces sodium plumbate and hydrogen gas is produced along with it. Students must practice these all equations by writing on the notebook. So, in this video, we have discussed how hydrogen gas is prepared by the different general methods. That's all in this video.